Good morning, my people. Good morning, wherever you are, or good day. You are welcome to this morning broadcast. Nigerians were outraged when news broke yesterday that unknown gunmen attacked the foremost defense institution in Nigeria, located in Kaduna. It is known as the Nigerian Defense Academy, Afaka, Kaduna State. The attackers stormed the premises around 1 a.m. in the wee hours of Tuesday and wreaked havoc before making away with one of the officers whom they abducted, whom we later learned was killed. The federal government, led by President Muhammadu Buhari, the Nigerian Army, the Chief of Defense Staff, General Loki Rabo, and all the relevant authorities have reacted to the sad incident. They and others, 1 million Nigerians, condemned the attack, adding that something has to be done to fish out the perpetrators and deal decisively with them. But this message this morning will not simply delve into the details of the sad event as it is main focus. Rather, the focus of this article, with this message, will be to discuss the bitter lessons the federal government, the Nigerian armed forces, and many Nigerians learned from that deadly attack on the defense institution. This is because mistakes have been made and lessons have also been learned. It is expected that these lessons will help the relevant authorities and stakeholders to take correction to prevent sad occurrences in the future. Have we really learned any lesson? Broken fences pose great security risk. According to a report by The Punch, the armed gunmen gained access into the Defense Academy premises through the area with a broken fence. With that, it was easier for them to penetrate without much stress or attention. The federal government and other authorities should repair broken fences around their buildings and also increase the fences so that it will be hard to scale. The fences should also be built with bricks and electric wire on top for security purpose. Allowing others to wear army camouflage is a big risk. The attackers wore army camouflage according to the report cited above. Based on this, the federal government and army authorities need to have a legal backing to ban non-military officials from wearing military uniforms or camouflage. Retired officials should also avoid wearing the uniform except they are going for a military function. The army uniform worn by the Atlas government made it easier for them not to be suspected or identified easily until they wreak havoc. Sleeping on duty is dangerous. This was another bitter lesson learned from that sad incident. It was revealed that the soldiers manning the CCTV in and around the NDA premises were caught off guard as they were napping at the time of the attack. That was what the gunmen exploited to carry out the attack and flee. If the soldiers on guard were not asleep, they would have seen the attackers earlier and raised the alarm. Things would have been different. Sleeping on duty should be banned and defaulters duly punished. Why won't they sleep on duty? When they are supposed to be resting, they will be doing other personal businesses. This is the effect of that. They need to be monitored. Assigning few officers to guard the sensitive places is not a good idea. That was another noticeable mistake. Few officers were on guard at the premises. That institution is very precious to have few officers on guard, especially at that sensitive period. That is all night guard. Army authorities should assign more armed soldiers to guard its vital institution at any period, especially all through the night. Officers to guard a place all night should be allowed to have a good sleep during the day to avoid sleeping on duty during the vital all-night guard. What are your thoughts on this article? Feel free to draw your comments. People that are paid to do their job must be made to do it and do it well. It is because there have not been consequences, and that is why people take a lot of things for granted. What are we waiting for as government? When are we going to face these guys headlong? Is it when the senator or a governor is being kidnapped or is being picked in government house? That is when the federal government and the state government will face the reality. Thank you. Please make your comment.